I come back. No, no, no. I came back.
Hey, you guys brought your sister, huh? It's your sister or your lover? What is it? I fucked a cousin, so. It's nice that you guys came out. It was raining, right? I just moved to Phoenix from El Paso, and it's like, yeah, you're from El Paso. It was nice seeing all these cars floating by today, and people's dreams, and my dignity. It's like an airport here. They got all these fucking lights in your face, and but you guys can see it, right? You guys can see me, okay, right? Or should I take off the pants? You guys didn't know there was this, huh? You guys thought it was a play? Too? Let's go to the play. I love play. Where's my teeth? That's fucked up. That was messed up, right? I mean, nobody should talk to you guys like this. Except comedians. She's ready to go. Rose, you taking off? Dorothy, which one are you? Blanche? You Blanche? Are you Blanche? What's your name? Give my number. Who cares about names? We'll talk about it after we wash up. My number is 599. Your nalgas are mine. When's the last time somebody made you this way? No, outside. It was raining. When's the last time you got like crazy? No? You have an umbrella? This is why I don't travel. I just moved to Phoenix. It's a really nice town, man. I should have fucking moved like fucking 40 years ago when you were young, and it would have been great. I like it. It's different than El Paso. I'm from El Paso, Texas. It's really different. I mean, El Paso, like, out here, nobody speaks Spanish. In El Paso, nobody speaks any languages. They can't finish a sentence in either English or in Spanish. Hey, güey, mañana es payday? Fuck, güey, porque sabes que ahorita ando bien broke, güey. Si nos pagan tomorrow, güey, lo que voy a hacer es que fucking I'm gonna talk to the dueño, landlord, y nomás le voy a hacer pay la half al güey, y luego la otra mitad se la va a pagar next year. And then in El Paso, everybody, like, I don't know what it is about El Paso, everybody likes to use that British accent, you know, like fake it, you know? And then they're Mexicans with this thick accent. So whenever they use a British accent, like, they sound normal. Hey, Pepe, hey, wait. Use your British accent. What happened to the horse you guys had? Your daddy? Hey, was the little horse, he jumped over the big fence. No, I'm doing it in your British accent. The little horse jumped over the big fence, and he left us. We are bewildered. Hey, wait, do that shit during your interviews. I bet you'll get a job. It's crazy out here, man. In Phoenix, I'm not lying to you. I got 7 jobs. I didn't get 7 interviews. I got 7 fucking jobs. I didn't take them all. I mean, I accepted them, but then I called them and said, nah, somebody else called me with a better offer. And I felt like a jerk. But then I remembered all the 40 years of living life, of getting this shit in El Paso. Like, toma puto. Fucking applying as a waiter, as a waitress. Nothing worked. Now I get to pick, so I did. I was really happy about that shit. And I was working for UPS, fucking doing this shit to the airplanes. They're like, párale, güey, párale, párale. Does this mean hurry up? Párale, güey, párale, párale. P90X, that shit, nothing. P90X, that motherfucker. Me vas a pegar. No, still no. But it was nice. It was awesome. It's nice. The other difference here is that a lot of people mention their last names, Hispanics, in English, which is fine. If you want to say your last name is, Aguirre, okay. That's fine. But, like, I was at Krispy Kreme, and it was kind of busy. It was a busy morning. And I ordered, and they're like, what's your name, sir? I'm like, I don't want to tell me it's a wolf, right? I said, Gabriel. Okay, well, actually, sir, I have another person named Gabriel ahead of you. Can I get your last name? I'm like, Zuniga. Like, okay, don't get racist. I know, it's Zuniga. Sir, Zuniga is not a last name. It's a racist term. I said, no, that's my last name. She goes, one more time, sir, or I'm going to call security. What's your last name? Zuniga. So you keep saying Zuniga one more time. So I lied. I go, it's Smith. Okay, Mr. Smith, your donuts are going to be right out. I go, could you say that in a British accent? You know, and I moved from El Paso and I moved in with this girl that already had a family, and it's weird because I'm used to being single. When I poop, I'm alone. Like there's nobody rolling the toilet paper for me, right? Drying on the toilet paper with crayons, nobody. But here I am with these 3 kids, you know, and they're great kids. They're not criminals yet. I've only been here a month. Give me time. It is like you're taking a dump, and they want to show you what they just drawn, you know, and no, I saw you draw it while I was shitting because you were hiding in the bathtub. And I mean, I knew you were there, but I mean, I have the diarrhea. I don't know. I got the runs really bad this morning, and I was walking my dog, and I was like, "Come on, baby, let's go." And then, you know, I don't know how to act. I don't know how to behave around human beings. So I picked up my dog, and then we live in this white people's gated community. So I pick up my white poodle, and I'm running. What does it look like? It looked like I stole the dog, and I was gonna hold it for ransom and shit. Man, yeah. And it's nice being out here in Phoenix, except I'm glad you guys fucking turned down the furnace. You know, I wrote city council, I go, what's your fucking problem? Turn down the fucking sun, way, it's already past the fucking equinox. It's just insane. You know, you know, I do a lot of cocaine. I do, right? When you guys were hanging out in the 70s, you guys did a bunch of coke, right? No, yeah, me neither. No, because I wasn't in the 70s, but now I do. Now I do. Making up for lost time. And you can't find drugs out here. I mean, you can, but that's just like, I mean, I could have done that. You know, I could have crushed that aspirin. I could have gotten that, you know, pet medicine and snorted it. But it's good for me. It's good because I'm cleaning up. You know, I'm an alcoholic. In El Paso, the VA doctor told me that I needed to stop drinking because I'm dying of some sort of disease I think he invented. And he says, you need to stop. Yeah, fuck that guy. And I told my mom, mijo, and she's like, he's crazy. He's not been there. I go, Mom, but my doctor's a doctor. And she's like, you don't need to stop drinking. You just need to slow it down. And I don't even know why she was saying that. My mom's been dead for 10 years. So I was hallucinating is what happened. I was like, But the problem is this. Is there a mosquito? Sal, cabrón. Salta la verga. It's in there, huh? It went inside? As long as it doesn't bite us. You allergic to mosquito bites? No, I'm a mosquito, so. No, I didn't say this in the beginning. Hallucinating again. If I didn't say this, I'm going to say it now, and I should have started with this. Guys, if I offend you, anything that I say is offensive, and you just think this is too much to handle, please do me a favor, guys. We don't want to get the show to take that turn. Raise your hand if I offend you, and then get the fuck out. My doctor's like, you gotta stop drinking, and I'm like, well, what about cocaine? And he gets all mad, like he's butthurt, you know, like I give a shit, you know what I mean? We're all gonna die of something. What we need to do is live life and be happy about it. You didn't get to live this beautiful life that you've led just by fucking sitting on your couch fucking being scared, right? You went scuba diving and snorkeling and whatever this one is, the surfboards and shit, right? You were probably a stoner. Still are, maybe, I don't know. I'm not judging you. If you are, and if you have some, break out with it. Stop being a bogart. But look, listen. You probably slept like with a bunch of guys, and I did too. I mean, the girls. In my case, it was the chick. The girls. This is a nipple. This is my sign for nipple, because it was a skinny girl with skinny nipples. You know, I'm not picking on you. It's just okay, I am picking on you. I am, because who wears a kimono to a comedy show next to a Japanese lady? Why don't you just fucking be like, oh, Sosaya! Oh, you like the funny, huh? Oh, you know bomb no more. And if you're watching the news, you know, China wanted to attack Japan. China wants to attack Japan, and the Chinese said, we're gonna nuke those guys. I'm like, really? Original China? And my problem is this with the United States. Everybody wants to be scared of something. You can't say anything about gay guys, right? Right, brother? Whatever, dude. Whatever. In the bathroom, it was like, yeah, but out here, walk away. You can't say anything about religions. Everybody gets offended. You can't say anything about black people. Listen, listen. First of all, we're all a little bit racist, right? A little bit. I am. I'll say shit about black people all the time. But see, I don't do it maliciously. I don't do it with like an intent. I don't do it to hurt. I do it because I'm an asshole and I want to make fun of people. And I get a kick out of it, right? And people will laugh at it. But as soon as the black people show up, they're like, oh, you were fucked up with. Yeah, you're all righteous. We're all a little racist. Black people are a little racist too, right? Like if I see a black dude on the floor outside, he's a bum and shit. He's sleeping on his pillow on his watermelon, and he asked me for change. I'd be like, no, weirdo, get a job, right? And we're all a little bit racist, right? Like for example, I asked, hey, well, where's like the hood? Where's all the black people? And nobody wanted to answer that. And I asked somebody else, hey man, where do you live? And he goes, on the west side. I'm like, oh, west side of Phoenix? Yeah. Where do you live? Gilbert. Oh, fuck it. You live inside of a man? What? And I told everybody, well, what's going on? I said to my girlfriend, hey man, where do you work? And then she went like this.
South Phoenix!
You see the level of racism? I thought when she did that, I didn't know it was South Phoenix. Now I think that's where all the black people are, right? But when she did that, I thought, oh, she works at the zoo. Yeah, don't fucking. She's the one that said it. Don't judge me, judges. I didn't judge you when you were saying anal on it. I kept it clean up till now. Well, erase the video and it'll be clean. We'll edit it, you know. And you know, if you're into anal, that's fine. As long as she's not into anal. You know, guys, this is for the guy. You know when the girl first like fucking probes you with the finger, and you're just not used to it because you've never done it since breakfast, right? And you're like, doesn't it like paralyze you? Like you can't move. You're like, get it out. No, really, get it out. Do it again. This is not the kind of show that it was supposed to be. I actually planned shit out. What happened over there? Who's fighting over the money? I'll pay for that fucking bill. You guys stop fucking fighting this instant.
Oh, us? I'm sorry.
No, there's the black people behind you. But that's what you wanted to hear, right, racist? They live in the zoo, which is South Gilbert.
South Gilbert.
No, but I came out to Phoenix and I'm actually getting sobered up a little bit because there's no drugs. I mean, besides the suppositories. I just can't find any good cocaine, and I snorted all the aspirins and it burned my fucking nose, and I'm like always crying, and the kids are looking at me like, why is he always twitching? And I don't want. I'm like, I'm a robot, kids. I'm a robot. They're like, you're the robot. I'm like, where's the aspirin? That's you want to be a good human being to people. You know, sometimes a lot of things happen to people. Like in my life, my mother died, and then I went to prison, went to jail, not prison, I went to the county and shit. They held me there for 2 months, and then in the end, I was like, fuck, I lost my job, I lost custody of my son, and I got really angry and bitter, so I took to the drinking, right? And then I started having all these fucking meltdowns, but within myself, I was trying to keep it together, like right now, like what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to keep the shit together without the fucking microphone breaking and shit. I was trying to be a good human being. I was trying not to insult the hot ladies that I want to bang. I was trying to be a good human being, you know, and then when I got all my shit together, my girlfriend died. So then I got fucking homicidal. I was like, fuck everybody, fuck you. You looked at me wrong at the red light. I was gonna fucking turn my car and fucking run you over. Fucking wheelchair or no hover around or nothing. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna go to the Grand Canyon? Not today, bitch. Boom, madre. And most people don't handle things like that. You know, most people are well adjusted. I'm not. And so this is my therapy. You know what I mean? This is the only time I've been to therapy. Well, the second time was with my ex-wife. You know, she was fat, and you know. Yeah, we try to work it out, you know, but there's a difference between a skinny person and a fat one, you know. Fat people are great, you know, for like a lot of things. A lot of things, like, you know, it's like a wrench. Which one do I need? 916 or 1155? You know what I mean? No, don't be mean. Don't be mean. Fat people need love too. You're calling yourself fat? I'm not. I'm saying fat. They're not here. You know, with fat people, you gotta love them too. You know, they're like that dog. What breed is it? Okay, who's humming? Are you heckling me, guys? Oh, these guys are doing a transaction. Are you cutting up the coke? Do we even need a microphone? No, right? I can just fucking put this in my pocket and walk out, right? Nobody will know it. They'll just think it's my penis, right? I wish this was my penis. I mean, who doesn't want a poreless penis? I don't. Stop. Nobody say stop. That's not, hey. Stop fucking, whatever the fuck that is. Laughing, you guys. Nobody famous is up here. You can stop acting up and pretending. Calm down. I used to hate it when one of my ex-girlfriends used to say, calm down. You know, like, I just want regular ice cream cone. She's like, okay, calm down. Like, she said it so many times. I was just like, you know, bitch. In my head, I was thinking, I am calm. I'm about fucking to go ape shit on you so you can see the difference between me being calm and me going ape shit. You know, and the only reason I didn't do it is because it would involve me holding her head underwater, piranhas, and a bunch of upper body strength. Oh, fuck, right? Don't you like, you're married, right? Don't you sometimes want to get your fucking husband's head and fucking dunk it in the aquarium and shit? Like, shut the fuck, eat your fucking oatmeal. And then you start getting yourself a little scared because the fish are gone and you stop twitching, you stop kicking you. And then when he was like fucking clawing you, he let go. What do you need? Did you just go to Disney World? What's up with the Mickey Mouse hat? I'm kidding. Look, listen, it looks lovely. I like it. I love Minnie Mouse. I haven't stopped jerking to. That's not nice. It's not nice. You see, next time do your hair right. It's not nice. Oh, you were telling me it's not nice. Oh. I'm so embarrassed. It looks nice. I like your hair. I like your hair. I don't know what you do when you get in your car or what, but it looks great. No, everybody look. Doesn't it look nice? Yeah. All right. As soon as I say something mean, everybody jumps on me, right? Yeah. If I say something like I was fucking my friend in the ass the other day, he's crazy. So I was fucking my friend in the ass the other day. He passed out, and you know, we were by ourselves. And I thought to myself, this is weird. I've never done this before. I'll never tell anybody. And he did the weirdest thing when he was waking up. He went like this. He grabbed my balls. What a faggot! You can't trust people. You can't. Yeah, you can't trust them. And then I could hear all these things. Like I could hear. And then I looked. It was my ball hair on his anus. It was like Velcro separating. Oh.
That's all man too. Don't do it.
I vomited on his back. And then I wrote my name on it. No, Then I did the fish hooks. You know what I mean? You know what the fish hooks are? Put your fucking fingers in his face. He said he thought he had a dream. He went to the dentist and like, this really? I thought proctology. I went to the mall here to get my girlfriend a gift. But they don't have dollar stores at the mall. Yeah, and at the mall, you guys, for the most part, people in Phoenix have been really polite, really nice. I haven't seen like a bunch of I've seen a lot of bums. It's because you have that clinic here where they give you a bunch of money to do clinical research studies for prostate cancer. And people go to that shit and they come out fucking meth heads and tweaking with their fucking shopping carts on rims and shit. But yeah, when I was getting here, I asked Jorge, how do I get here? Like I'm on like one of the main, like what is it, 59th? He's like, okay, on 59th, you're gonna see 3 shopping carts. Make a right on the one with 2 people inside it. I go, you mean the duplex? So I'm at the mall. I'm at the mall, and there's this gangster kid with his hat on backwards and shit, and he's on the upper level, and I get lost in the malls. It's like a fucking maze, it's like a vagina, like a G-spot. I can never find myself. And he's like leaning over, and he's looking at me. He's throwing gang signs, and he's sticking out his tongue at me. Like, and I didn't appreciate that because fuck that. I just turned 42 in January. I'm gonna be 43 soon. Yes, I was born in January. I'm an aquarium. And I was like, what the fuck? So I go, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to him. Fuck it. I'm gonna let him know what I think. I don't know. I don't appreciate that. Why is he doing that shit to me, right? Especially from like linens and things. You should be polite. So I went to that map and it says, you are here. I'm like, well, yes, I know where I'm at. Where the fuck is that, dude? So I got on the escalator. I had just gotten a haircut, and the bitch lifted all loose. ¿Cómo lo quiere, joven? How do you want it? Go in the front, fuck it up. And the sides, do whatever the fuck you want. Text people and smoke. Put ashes in my head. In the back, you have fire? Burn it. We don't do it like that here. La pendeja you did it last time. It's all fucking crazy. Like, it's the last time I go to PetSmart. And while I told that joke, I realized that the stairs were broken and nobody said shit. You just looked at me like, what the fuck? Nobody said, hey, pendejo, it's broken, climb. So I was like, you fucks. So I got up to the kid and I found him. And he's like, and I picked him up out of the wheelchair. And I shook the shit out of him. The bag fell and it exploded by my feet and shit. And I wrote my name in it. He did the weirdest thing to me. He's like, but I'm your friend.
Not nice.
I know, I said, that's what I told him. That's not nice, bro. Sit down like a normal person. But now we became really good friends. Like I'm trying to teach him how to do stand-up. He doesn't get it. That was fucked up, right? That was messed up. Should I leave now?
Yes.
Should you leave? We're at an impasse. Let's start all over. I'm gonna take off my shirt. You take something off too.
I'm tempted.
Hey, Ruben, Esteban, Raul, what was it? No? I've never seen her before in my life. I don't even have a Craigslist account. Solita, güey. Yo no le dije nada. Hey, what? Why'd you go to the bathroom for a minute, bro? You like the kids, I always fucking see what I'm doing. I'm trying to fucking take a shit. Right? That's messed up. That's messed up, bro. Congratulations on 17 years of marriage. You ever beat your wife? Like, you ever beat her like in a race? Like, hey, I won. You always let her win, huh? Yeah, that's a good man right there, ladies. That's a good guy. Yeah. Why I oughta lose this race? I drink a lot, man. I drink a lot, and I don't care anymore because I have a good time. I have a good life. I told you all that negative, dark shit because it happens in people's lives. You know what I mean? If you ever find yourself in a position where you just like you can't handle it anymore, and it's in a dark place, and you're just drinking yourself to death, and you just don't feel like anybody gives a shit about you. They do. Somebody does. Somebody out there does. And if nobody does, if nobody fucking cares about you, you know what? Call me. Call me. But check first. I mean, check with your friends first, and then if absolutely nobody gives a shit about you, take my number. No, we can hang out and fucking fuck people in the ass together. So, I don't know. Whatever you guys do, whatever you do, just don't feel lonely. Don't take your life and don't fucking jeopardize other people.
What was your number?
599. Ask her. Did you write it down? Did you? No? ¿Habla español? Apunta mi número. Apunta mi número de teléfono. Apúntelo porque, como dicen, es nomás el movimiento de la cadera. Poquito para adentro, poquito para afuera. Okay, look. I got wet. I was drinking an amber bock at the bar, you know. I finished it and I said to the bartender, "Hey, can I get another one?" He's like, "Amber?" I'm like, I wanna say things to people to help them out in their life, but I can't even help out my life. I'm surprised I'm alive still, and I'm very happy to be in Arizona. I love Phoenix, guys. This is a fucking bitch in town. Other than all the people without shirts in the street, with the shopping carts, and the lack of cocaine, this is a bitchy fucking town. No, it is. It's a badass town, right? I just don't know where to look. Is probably what I'm saying. I don't go out a lot because I take care of the kids, and I masturbate from the morning to like noon. Well, the only time I lock the door. Hey, can I get the lotion? Are you done? No? All right. I dated a Chinese girl, or was she Korean? Either way, her eyes are like, my mother was Japanese, my father was Chinese, lucky how they left me. But I don't discriminate. She was a little fat, and I like fat chicks. My favorite fat chick is the big ones with the big fucking round body with the regular size head. Those are the best. No, they are, because try them, and you'll understand why. Right? If you have sex with only fat chicks, you're part of the club, which I call the fat fuckers. You gotta give everybody a chance. You gotta be nice to people, because you never know when it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. And that's why today my show has always been clean. Because I want to reserve my place in heaven. But I dated a Chinese girl. I think she was Korean. I don't know, and I don't even really care because after 6 months of dating, she still had puppy breath. You know what I mean? And when I met her, we met like online and stuff. She went to my apartment, and I couldn't tell her what my real name was. I couldn't say the wolf, right? So I lied. I said my name was Raul. She's like, "Hello, nice to meet you." I'm like, "Well, nice to meet you." She goes, "What's your name?" I go, She's like, "What?" So she didn't understand me, so I lied, and halfway through the date, she forgot my name, which is normal, right? Is that my stomach or yours? And so my name ended up being Richard at the end of the night. She's like, "You say your name again?" I'm like, "Richard." She's like, "Retard?" "Richard." "Retard." "Retard." "Richard." "Hello, retard." I'm like, "Shut up, you hoe." No, because that was her name. She was from like Vietnam or something, like Yu Ho Ling Dang. And shit. Yeah, I didn't name her. I didn't do it. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I don't know what I've left you with already. I don't know what you're gonna take home. And I don't want to apologize for things that I've done because maybe it's, who cares? Maybe you're a pussy. Maybe you're too sensitive. Maybe you're right. And you know what? If you're right and I'm wrong, hey, I want to be wrong. It feels good. It feels like when the first time they probe your butt. And you're like, oh, you're not a guy. That's how it feels. And I'm gonna go with my gut feelings. That's why I left Texas. I left all my belongings in the. That's why if you look at me, I'm always wearing the same clothes. I bought this at the 99-cent store. I thought it was a bandana. I got some good news and some bad news. I'll tell you guys the good news. You can ask me what the bad news is. I got some good news and bad news. The priest at my church forgave all my sins. Bad news is I have to fuck him in the ass one more time. I got some good news and bad news. On the way over, I ate a whole cake by myself.
It's a timing thing.
Yeah, you know what? If you're gonna do that shit, you're gonna fucking come prematurely. It has to be on your face. Let's scrap that series of jokes. Can we say thank you to Table 7 for that? On the count of 3, it was gonna be a big fuck you, right? 1, 2, 3, fuck you, Table 7. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck me, table 7.
Hey, you leave that lady alone. That's my girlfriend, motherfuckers. Got some good news and bad news. I am hung like a horse. It's a seahorse.
It's a My Little Pony.
I met a chick back in El Paso way back in the day, man. And you know when you go to these clubs and it's so noisy, you can't hear anything. You're just like, you don't want to be there. You're just gonna get late. You're gonna meet somebody, right? It's too loud and shit. You're like, no mames, no mames, no mames. This is the music that people are playing. What happened to playing fucking music with lyrics and words and feeling and soul? No, I'm sorry. Did I offend somebody? And so, talking to this girl, and we're dancing, or I'm trying to dance like I'm like doing this shit, right? And we're talking, and I couldn't hear what she was saying. I'm like, what? No. You know what? Let's go outside. I can't hear you. She's like, huh? It's too loud in here. Can we go outside? I can't hear you. So I grabbed my phone and I wrote a text message and it said, it's too loud in here. Can we go outside? I can't hear you. And I showed it to her. She took it and she replied, what? So we went outside and I was like, I had that buzzing in my, it was like a mosquito. So I couldn't hear you. It was so loud in there. What's your name? She's like, Lauda. I'm like, I couldn't hear you. What's your name? Lauda. No, bitch, it ain't gonna get louder. We just go back inside. She was cool. She looked really nice. She had a black dress on. I complimented her. And you guys can't take compliments, ladies. Sometimes you guys fuck up, right? But hey, you look really nice in that dress. She's like, you think so? Do I like sophistication? I was like, what? And I didn't realize that, she was kind of stupid. She didn't have a lot of schooling. She was lactose illiterate. So